obviously, but when you look at the offseason as a whole, what was your primary focus as a player? What were you trying to get better on that you feel like you made some progress with?
On my game, I was working most of my ball handling, just to be able to, push the ball into position, set the plays, being able to get everybody involved. My playmaking was about to be better if I get better with my ball handling. So yeah, that's what I was working on most.
And when you look back at the Olympic experience, I understand you've been showing off your Olympic medal and all that, but what do you think you took from that experience that can help you moving forward as an NBA player?
Probably just staying ready, because there is some games I was playing, some games I was not. Yeah, just staying ready, staying in the moment. It helped me do a pretty good game in the finals. So yeah, I'll say this.
Hey Bilal, Varn Trunker with the Washington Post.
Hey.
You started last season shooting the ball really well and it kind of tailed off as it went on. What do you think led into that and what did you try and work on with regard to the shot?
I mean, it was probably having 82 games. It was just tough at some point, mentally, even my body. I was not feeling right all the time. So now I know what's gonna happen. I know how to take care of my body, and yeah, we'll be better.
What does that look like, learning how to take care of your body better?
Just having the time to rest, taking care of doing treatments and everything. So yeah, being in a weight room. That's it.
How nice is it having two other guys who speak French on the team now with Alex and Keyshawn?
Easy. We can talk trash to other guys in French. They won't understand. So yeah, it's fun.
Hey Bilal. So this year, we don't know what the starting five might look like, but there's a solid chance that you could be a starter consistently throughout the year. How do you wrap your head around that, just for the first time in your career, being a consistent starter in the NBA for potentially the whole season?
I mean, that's a great question. I was not even thinking about it. I was just, trying to do my job as soon as I step on the court, being ready to, defensively, being locked in, offensively, helping the team. So, yeah.
How can you personally, going into your second year, help different players like the rookies, like Sar, Keyshawn, and Bub, integrate into the NBA? What can you do to help them?
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to them a lot about taking care of your bodies because my season last year ended quicker than I thought it was by the end. So yeah, just take care of your bodies. Rest, do treatments. I know when you're young, you think I'm good, my body not gonna fall off, I'm not old and everything, but it happens. So yeah, just helping them on that.
Hey, Bilal.
Hey.
If you can you take me back to the Olympic experience and what it was like for you being at home, playing on that stage, being able to come away with a medal in front of that crowd, and just what that whole experience encompassed for you at such a young age?
Yeah, it was crazy. Being at home, my family was able to come see every games. Yeah, just had fun. Like I said, I was playing, I was not playing. It was just a great experience. So I was not worried about that. Family was proud. I came up in the middle, like you said. So yeah, couldn't be more happy for them.
Christy Winter Scott, Monumental Sports Network. When you are playing pickup and playing with this new group, what sense do you have of the personality of this team so far?
I love it. The young guys is just come in and they want to win for real. So it's just there is more competitiveness at the practices. Guys are just locked in offensively, defensively, trying to get stops and everything. So yeah, I just love the way we starting.
I know as of earlier this summer, you didn't know Alex Sar all that well, and you guys hadn't really played together. So now that you've been in the gym with him the last few weeks and months, what are your impressions, and especially maybe as the duo that you guys could form defensively?
Oh, I love it. A lot of length. Me and him. He was blocking shots like crazy during practices, so I love to see it. Yeah, defensively can be a real thing. We can store something great in the organization. So yeah, I feel like we're just gonna be locked in on that.
Well, after getting kind of thrown in last year and guarding everybody, how do you build on what you learned from last year in terms of not just the physicality, but how the game is officiated, how you can use your feet as opposed to your hands, and all of the tricks of the trade defensively?
I learned a lot during the beginning of the season and end of the season. During the season, my teammates were talking to me a lot. There was something that you can't do in Europe that you can't here. So so yeah, a lot of changes, and I like it. I mean, I like the rules here. It helps a lot. sometimes, not every time, but yeah, it's just like it's not nothing complicated. It's just you just gotta do your job. Yeah.
What do you think you will be improved upon? What will you improve at defensively, do you think, this season?
Probably leading the group a lot more, just talking, being vocal a lot more, being able to help the guys, because like I said, last year I was like playing defense on every bad guy in the opposing team, so yeah, I'll be able to help them on that.
As a follow-up, you said it's harder to talk on the court in Europe. Why is that? Why is that different in the NBA?
You said what? Sorry.
I think you said communication is different when you play in Europe compared to the.
No,
NBA.
some rules are different, but I'm trying to like I said, I'm trying to talk a lot more defensively, being a leader, help them. Like when I see somebody's not in a good spot, just help them through that, and yeah, that's it.
Last year, a lot of guys were giving you rides to the practice facility. Has there been any movement on you trying to get your driver's license, or have you used the metro at all?
I got it now. Yeah.
You got your driver's license?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats!
Yeah,
Nice.
Thank you.
How's it driving in DC? Sucks, right?
It's good. Yeah. People are a little crazy sometimes. Yeah, it's cool.
How does your wrist feel?
Feels great. I feel confident. There's no problem at all. This summer I was getting a little sore after practices, but now I feel really confident, 100% good.
How much more comfortable do you feel now that you have a rookie season and a year in the United States under your belt?
I feel way more confident. Even like the Olympics, the experience helped me a lot mentally. So yeah, I feel way more confident. I know the guys. I know what's gonna happen too during the season. So yeah, I feel way more confident.
Be cool, how you doing, man?
Right up, man.
Hey, a lot of new faces in the building, a lot of veteran leadership. How important is leadership for a young team going into year 2 of a rebuild?
Oh, it is important. Like the new guys, JV, Malcolm, Sadik, they've been talking to us a lot. They're winning guys. Like they're used to win, so they know what it takes to win. And yeah, they talk to me a lot, help me a lot on different things during practices. So I'm learning a lot. Yeah, just like in a month, I've been learning like way more than I did last year, I think. It's good.
Thank you. Are you taller now than when you arrived last year?
Yeah, I did my measurements, when was it, like 5 days ago probably. So yeah, I'm way taller. Everybody was telling me, oh, you grew up, but they tell me that every day. So I was like, yeah, probably. And it was facts actually, so yeah.
What height are you at?
Sorry?
How tall are you now?
I'm 6'7" and a half, without shoes. Yeah. With shoes, yeah, I'm 6'9" with shoes. Yeah.
Thank you very much.